My name is Mike Peters. I am the Business Unit Director here at Indiana Marine Products. Company formerly was IMP Holdings. Myself and two other gentlemen had owned it, and we recently sold it to Patrick Industries. Indiana Marine is a manufacturer of dash assemblies and wiring harnesses. We're 100% supporting the marine industry. So everything that you see when you're driving the boat in front of you has been engineered with us in our supply base, and then we assemble it and deliver it to our customers. We've taken the model a bit further than most in the industry. We work to sell complete systems. In our facility here, you'll see that we supply a lot to the pontoon industry. So we're not only assembling the dash assembly panels, we're doing the whole helm assembly. So it's a complete system, very much like the automotive industry, where a customer is getting a customized piece of dash assembly, steering mechanism, controls, all of the electronics that go with that, spec to the boat and delivered sequence to their build schedule. So it's been very different than what we found when we came in the industry in 2006. It's been a lot about bringing different material supply systems to the industry. We saw it a lot in our previous life working with the automotive industry, and when we came here in 2006, nobody was doing it. Material was a big issue. Getting what you wanted and having the quality of the product is a big issue. So a lot about what we do and the business model we bring is focused on getting the customer what they want, as they want it, where they want it. And so you see a lot of line sequencing of product, including not just dash assemblies, but wiring harnesses. So the next harness that the builder needs for their production schedule comes off of a rack and goes on to the boat. So there's no waste, there's no dunnage, there's no extra handling of the material. So that's where we're trying to create value, but also what you do is you improve quality, because I know that next harness I pull is of the most current revision level. Instead of buying 50 and setting them on the floor and hope that we do a FIFO, or the customer does. So the industry changed a lot through the recession. People started putting more value on having just the inventory they need, and quality was a big push, and we kind of hit the market just right with our model, and that's what's really allowed us to grow where we are today. You know, one other thing I'd like to add is another component of our business model is we're a very high-touch company. We are about getting the resources as close to the customer as we can to solve the problem, because this is an industry that is very high mix, very low volume, lots of customization. And when you have that, it's difficult to manage. So what we've chosen to do is put our decision makers, our engineers, at the customer. We have, in 3 of our customer situations, we have our engineers report there to work every day. In 1 situation, we have our customer service person report to work at the customer every day because of the challenges they have. But it's all about that customization. It's all about managing all that variety on a very low volume. But we'll make one of something if that's what's necessary. So we've worked very hard to design our processes, and then also the acquisition of equipment necessary to allow us to do that. The on-shred piece of equipment in particular has allowed us to take what would be lots of different varieties of panels, because they have different, in some cases you have 2 gauges, some cases you have 4 gauges, some cases you have a digital display. It's all the same panel on the outside. So now we can customize those panels just prior to use. So we don't have to have a lot of different SKUs to be able to support the customer. So it keeps our investment down in inventory, allows us to be very flexible, and then also has added a lot of other capability. But we've done the same thing with our wire processing. A big thing that we've done in the last year or 2 is we have wire processing capability here that nobody in the marine industry has. Everything is automated. All our cutting, stripping, and terminating process is designed to have high quality, repeatability of the cutting and application of terminals in a very highly efficient environment. And nobody, as I mentioned, nobody in the industry is doing it. And if you're going to build something, you build quality into the process, you put it at the front, and that's what we've done with all of our investments in equipment. So That's really what's set us apart. It's the philosophies and values we have. Very proud to go out in the marketplace and talk about what we do and to see what we do on the products that we deliver. The whole industry's changed. From the time we got into it, we're a big supplier to the pontoon industry because this part of the country is the pontoon capital of the world. Pontoons going from $30,000 sale price. Today we build products on a $250,000 pontoon. So the requirements are very, very different. The expectations are very, very different. And our team here has done a great job of continuously looking for opportunities to build quality in, but also to do it very efficiently and make sure that the customer is getting what they want as they want it. So that's a big part of it. I mean, that's what differentiates us from the rest of the people in the market.